Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Jessica. We're here to enjoy life, save money, and get out of debt. So, happy Friday. Yay, you made it to Friday. So, we're going to see what we can do in our big book. We are already in April. Is it not crazy? We are on the 4th month of the year. It's crazy. But of course, we've had so much in our family going on in this year. It's crazy. Last Friday, we had my great uncle's funeral, which is my nanny's brother. So we had that happen just all of a sudden. But we had to do that. And my papa, he is still in rehab. Hopefully, he has his good days and bad days, but hopefully they can get him walking really good and he will be able to come home eventually. So keep him in your prayers, please. And of course, just keep my family in your prayers. We are still going through some stuff, and it will be a while, but that's okay. The Lord is in control and he knows what he's doing. So, and I trust him. So, April, here we come. Easter is coming up, and I'm hoping it's going to be a real nice, warm Easter, and the kids can just really enjoy themselves. So, let me move some stuff out of the way here. There we go. All right, so I do have some extra money. Since we didn't have a Friday video last week, I did throw a little bit of extra money in here. I think we have about $80, $85 more than what I normally do, because I try to bring about $150 to $200 for our big book. And I think we have about 280 some dollars. So let's see what we've got to save. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have $285 to work with. So let's see what we can do, because there is some, since we did skip last Friday, I will throw extra in because, you know, it's ones that really need to have extra. All right, so let's see what we can get done and do. All right, so we have our monthly one here. So our March one, we are going to be finishing that one because that's definitely one that we have to do. So we are doing 15 to finish it because there's 50, 60, yeah. So 15, and that would finish the 75. But then in April, we are going to go ahead and throw $25 in here and get it going. So we're just going to minus 25, and that leaves us only needing 75 for the month, because these next, you know, months, mostly June and July, they're higher months. So if I can kind of get ahead and throw extra, that's fine. But if, like I said, these months may roll to the next month, but as we get lower again, you know, as you can tell, it gets lower, then we can figure that out. But end in March would be 150, but then we're throwing that 25 in there, so we should have 175 once we get done. So let's go ahead and throw the $40 in. There's 20 and 40. So let's see what we got. We have, let's do this, 20, 40, 60, 81, 50, 60, 75. All right. So we are on track. So even if I can throw $25 a week in April, we should have this done by the end of the month. It's just these months that'll probably roll over. But like I said, if I have weeks that I can throw, you know, $30, $40 in there, I will. But I'm just going with the flow. As long as we have this at the very end of December, that's all that matters. But I'm feeling like this could possibly, mostly October, November, and December, where they're so small, this could possibly be done before. But we'll see. We will see. Make sure you guys are still in focus. Okay, so this is our 52-week challenge. So we are going to be doing two numbers. We're going to be doing number 9 and number 11. So that's going to be $20, because I wanted to make sure that I did two numbers, because where we did miss last Friday. So this is one that, you know, you have to do one number at least every week. But I know that one week I did like 3 or 4 numbers. So I know I'm probably still ahead, but you know, I've got to get to these bigger numbers. So right now, this is just how we're doing it. But hopefully we can hit the bigger numbers, you know, later. So 20 going into this one. So we're at 120, 40, 60, 70. So we're at 170. This will save you $1,378. So it's made that, you know, on week 1 you put $1, week 2, $2. Me, I'm jumping around. As long as all of these 52 numbers get done within the 52 weeks, that's all that matters. So, you know, 1 week you may be able to put 1 through 5 up, so you're already 4 weeks ahead. You know what I'm saying? Because you already needed to put 1 number up, but if you can fill in the other one. So when you can fill in more, but 1 was for last week and 1's for this week. So that's how this is going. But I do still have some smaller numbers. I want to try to start hitting these bigger numbers, you know, but some weeks you just can't, but that's okay. As long as they're all done, that's all that matters. So the bead challenge is kind of a slow and steady thing. So we're just going to fill in 1. These are $10 each. This is from Two Sister Bees. It was a freebie that they had. Now, if you finish this once, you'll have $1,000. If you finish it 10 times, you'll have $10,000. That's why it says that. So I'm just finishing it once because I have so many yearly ones going on. I'm just finishing it 1 time, and then that's $1,000 that can go towards what I need it to. So we are up to $20, $40, $60, $80, $100. All right. Like I said, it's a slow and steady, but putting $10 a week up, and if you could do more, if you're just doing this, then yeah, definitely throw more in. But where I'm doing so many big ones, it is what it is. Okay, our number chart. This right here is something that I created. So there are numbers 1 to 20. There's multiples, and then there's some 25s thrown in here too. So we are going to hit this pretty hard this week. We're going to do 50 because I want to cover some last week and this week. This is not like you have to do so much a week, but I do want to try to put something every week in this. I don't care if it's just $1. It's still something. So we're going to go ahead and see. We got 2 20s, so there's 120, there's 2, and then we're going to do a 10. So $50 going in here. There's 20, 40, and 50. So we are up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 50, 65, 6, 7. All right. This will save you over $1,000. I think it's more towards $1,500, but it's been a while since I finished it before. But I do have all the 25s done. And I know I probably still have some 20s. I see 1 there. There's 1 there. So a few more 20s. But all the 25s are done unless I run into one because there is so many numbers on here. But it's just easy because, I mean, if the 1 week you can only throw $1, you can at least mark off a number. If you make it where you have to mark off at least something on here, it's just worth it. And then you finish it when you finish it, you know? All right, so we have our monthly one, and we're still on March. So I'm still going to focus on March. I didn't bring the April one in yet, but I will be bringing it in probably next time. But this time, I'm not bringing it in because I am going to throw a hefty amount in here. I'm going to throw $65 in here. So here is, let's see, there's 20, 40, 50, 65. All right. It is what it is. I was kind of focusing on colors, but whatever. And then we've got, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50. $50 finished. So we should have $150 in here. So there's 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Whoa. I'm getting them all mixed up here. All right, so we should be up to 150, 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 35, 45, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. So $50 will finish this. I don't know if we'll get to finish it next week because, like I said, I'm going to bring the April one in, but I could probably throw 50 in this next week, finish it, and then start April a little late. But this one is a big one. Usually I try to stay between $50 to $100 on our monthly ones, but it's okay. That's just how it felt, and that's okay. But you'll probably see the April one next time. This one right here, our heart one, we're going to throw the $5, $10, $15, $20 in, and we are going to finish it. So let's see, we've got 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. $20 going in, so we should have 125, 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yay! All right, let me just scribble these real quick. 5, 10, 15, and 20. So it is 125. This is not for anything specific. So whatever we want to use it for, that's what we'll use it for. Oh, I'll leave that in there because we'll need that. All right, let me fold this in. We'll set this to the side here. That's a chunk of money, yay. All right, our money pot here, we are going to just throw a little number in. We're going to do number 6. This, I'm just marking off the numbers. This will finish whenever it finishes. It's just slow and steady, and that's okay. So, 5 and 6. So we're up to 20, 40, 60, 81, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. I do not know what this one's going to be. And this was on Butterfly Digital Co. It was just a freebie that they had, okay? All right, we're going to do one suitcase this week, which is $10. We're not going to do the other vacation one. Like I said, our vacation, we went ahead and canceled it for the moment, but I'm still saving up for when we do go on it. That means I'll have it 20, 40, 60, 80, 110. This will be $420. So this one, we're not going to throw nothing in, but we do have a big, a lot in here already. All right, so this one right here, let's go ahead and roll a couple dice. So we got a 6 and a question mark. So let's do a 6 and a 1. All right, and a 6 and a 6. So we are definitely gonna be done there. That one hit us hard. So $18, $19 going in, which is fine. $19, and we're gonna take $1 back and take 2 10s. So we're up to 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one, I do not know what it's going to be because it's a roll and save. There's 100 balloons, and as you can see, you can get them hard or you can get some small ones. You never know. So that one is there. Let's see here. All right, so we're going to be finishing our Easter one this week. So we need $10, and that is exactly what we're going to do. So there is 5 and 10. $10 going in, and this should be $100, and which is good because I can go ahead and start getting the Easter stuff. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so $100. So, yay. I'm going to put $100 right here. And that's what we're going to get. All of the nieces and nephews, Easter stuff, and Masons. And that's what I don't have, because usually I'll buy some stuff the year before. And that means this, this will go, probably $25, $30 will just go on candy that's going to go in their baskets. But yay, that one is done. Go ahead and pin that back. And now our main focus, of course, is Mother's Day. Mother's Day we will hit with $10 this week, but Father's Day we are only going to hit with 5. So we're going to start hitting Mother's Day harder, and then Father's Day will get hit harder when Mother's Day's done, because this one is in May and this one's in June. So it kind of just goes with the flow. So $10 is going to go in this one. Let's go ahead and do 5, 10. Okay. And well, let me just do the 10. I'll just do the 10. There we go. So we've got 20, 40, 55, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $65. And this will save up 100 once it's done. I made each little flower $5. $5 going in this one. We have 20, 40, 5, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. So the way it's going to work is I will probably start throwing about $10 in this. So 1, 2, 3, 3.5 more weeks, whatever. This will be finished. So this will be finished before Mother's Day, probably the end of April, 1st of May. So that'll be right in time. And then the Father's Day one will, of course, hit $5. And then whatever's left will start hitting harder. Now, once we get Mother's Day done and we're focused on Father's Day, we will start doing for Halloween. Or maybe next week I can start, I don't know, because I'll start hitting this with about $10 every time. So I don't know, but we'll be starting to do Halloween. Now, once we get Father's Day done, you know, we'll still hit Halloween, maybe $5, $10, but we'll start hitting Thanksgiving. So there'll be about $30 going in this. So unless I want to hit these and finish these and then start, because these are $25. These are only $5, but the Thanksgiving is $25 because this will say $500. But then we have a Christmas one. So what I may do is, while we're doing Father's Day, hitting Halloween, and then after that I'll just hit Halloween, and then once that one's finished, then we'll start hitting Thanksgiving. That means we can kind of probably do one a week, because that's, let's see, 1 2 3 4, about 5 weeks. So yeah, I think that's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. And then it'll take about 5 weeks. I'm sorry, let's see, 1 2, I don't know why I said 5 weeks, because if we only hit one, so that's 1 2 3 4 5 months. So yeah, we're going to definitely have to hit that. But I wanted to do it 25 because you know, for food and stuff for Thanksgiving. Same with Christmas. This will go probably towards food. And then we have birthdays. Now, birthdays I can just hit whenever, so I don't know exactly. But I will start having to put more into this book. I may try to start throwing at least $50 at this book. But right now, we're just slow and steady. And I do have to make little envelopes for them. But we will be getting to them soon, which is great because I would rather have them done early. So, yeah. All right, so let's see what we got left. So we got 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We have $20 left. So let's go ahead and go to our March, just because this is one that needs to be done. Let's do, if we do 20, then 10, 20, 30 will finish it next week. And that's what we're going to do. Yeah, okay. There's 10 and 20. All right. That $20 is going to go right in here. Just because we can get it finished. Okay, so it looks like we have $30, so there's a big possibility. I will definitely try to bring $30 to finish this, plus bring our April one in next week. All right, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely like and subscribe if you haven't already, and join me along my journey. And definitely go back and check out Wednesday's video, the scratch-offs. We did get to finish one. And then come back Monday and see if we get to finish any of our Monday minis. I hope you guys have a very blessed weekend, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.